Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is everyone's favourite, his current thoughts, the Friday special. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. I'm Kat. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Remember, it's intuitive and general, so take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. It's just a short reading. Each group is about 2 to 4 minutes each. But yeah, it's just a weekly update basically. There's lots of others, so if you want to go ahead and pick other pick a card readings for his current thoughts, that could build a more comprehensive picture if you're new to the channel. Okay, so they're all on there. I've done his current thoughts every week for a long time. So anyway, here we go. His current thoughts. If you would like a private reading with me, of course, please check the description box below. Here we go. His current thoughts for group 1. Okay, group 1's his current thoughts: 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, he's fearful, Page of Coins, 10 of Wands, children and wedding. This person, for some of you, this person is going through, is already married with children. So not all of you, but this person has a lot of responsibility. I think the majority of you, this person is in a relationship. Not every single one, but majority of you, this person is in a relationship with kids, and it's a lot of responsibility. He's very much not weighed down with it. That sounds like he doesn't care. And I don't mean it like that. It doesn't mean he wants to get rid of it. Something can be a heavy responsibility and feel almost too heavy, and it doesn't mean you don't want it. This is often the case, I think, with people who feel very trapped and stressed in a bad relationship that involves children. You feel guilty because you feel trapped, but you love the family and you want to make it work. It's a really difficult situation. So his current thoughts are that he's totally overwhelmed by this situation if he is in a married situation. If he isn't, we'll get to that in a minute. If he's already in a relationship, he's totally overwhelmed by it. Whether he is in a relationship or not, he's feeling very afraid. What he's doing isn't working. He's trying to get himself sorted. He's trying to get himself free from this difficulty or resolve it in a positive way, so that he doesn't feel so burdened, so afraid, so overwhelmed. But the problem is, with the 5 of Swords as the opening card, he keeps trying to improve it through doing the same things. So he keeps making the same mistakes, doing the same things that don't get him where he wants to be. So it's not really helping him. He needs to do it differently. He needs to approach it from a different angle. With the 5 of Swords, this is the key. He's got to admit defeat. He's got to accept that he can't work something out or he can't do it. But instead, he's sort of digging himself in more and more. With the 9 of Swords, he's feeling very, very afraid, very anxious. So whatever it is that's weighing him down, he's basically not going about things in the way that is conducive with success. But that said, whatever it is, if it's not a family and kids, it could be many things. It could be, because for the majority of you, it's an ex-wife or an ex-partner and children, or it could be a current partner and children. But for the few of you that doesn't apply to, these almost don't apply. And the 10 of Wands is the key here, and that is some sort of responsibility. It could be a work situation, it could be a school situation if they're still studying. But there's this massive sense of responsibility and burden around them. And it could be a family, either, like looking after a relative or something. The point is that it's weighing heavy on them. They're getting some sort of idea. So during this week and into next week, although it looks like there's no hope, they're getting some sort of idea with the Page of Coins. They're getting an idea that could see them releasing themselves from the difficulty. The Page of Coins says that they start to see an opportunity. They start to leave the past behind. They start to imagine a new way. There is an opportunity for them, but they have to be prepared to see it. Some of them are struggling to see it with the 5 of Swords, but the opportunity is there for them. Whether they will take the opportunity or not, this could be offered by you, but there is hope That's the thing. And they haven't given up hope. Even though they're in a very difficult situation, they are still open to new suggestions, new possibility. The door is not shut here. They are considering new ways to move forward and take things to the next level. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi group 2, how are you doing? So, this is his current thoughts, or her current thoughts. 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Let your friends help you, deception. So, this person is not showing you everything. They are wearing a false mask. They're not being completely honest with you. They are looking for support from other people. They're struggling to really show themselves. They're struggling to deal with the situation. That said, even though they're finding things difficult, they are getting the help they need. They are getting the support they need now. With the 6 of Wands, they've overcome the majority of the difficulty. Their current thoughts are all about making plans for the future. Their current thoughts are all about recovery. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is recovery. So whatever they've been going through, they do want to leave it behind. They have overcome with the 6 of Wands the worst of it. And now they're making plans for the future. They're pleased with themselves. They feel like they've achieved something. That said, they've still got a long way to go. They need more time on their own, or they need time to recover with the 4 of Swords. The 6 of Swords says they're moving into healing. They're moving away from the difficulty. They may be taking a trip or making some sort of either metaphorical or literal journey that sees them moving towards more of what they want, that sees them moving forwards. They've got big plans for the future with the 2 of Wands. They are hopeful about a positive future, about new plans, bigger plans. They're making, they're having a lot of thoughts about their future, and they do have plenty of people around them supporting them, or there are opportunities, and they are going to need this at the minute, because it's all about them leaving the past behind and starting to plan for a bigger and better future. They're not being totally honest about something. They're hiding something from you. It doesn't necessarily mean something bad, but they're not being completely open. I think that they're sharing things more with their friends or family members than they are with you. But if you are in a period of separation, yes, they are disconnected from you. They're not they're not showing their full self to you. However, they are getting support and they are moving forwards in a positive way. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or in a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon. Hi group 3, so this is his current thoughts. We've got the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Coins. You deserve love and pay attention to the red flags. So his current thoughts are that he's feeling like something is off. He's feeling like things are not quite the way he would like them to be, or that he's kind of very aware that something's not right. Something's not working. He's getting red flags. He's feeling like things are not kind of going the way he would like them to, or things don't seem quite right. But he's taking action on this. I see that he is feeling like he knows what he wants. He knows that he wants love. He wants the next stage. He wants the next step. I think he's kind of caught in an old habit with the 9 of Coins here. It's not a bad card at all. But for me and my readings, it normally means like a comfort zone. I think that he's been stuck in a comfort zone for a long time, but he's starting to see the red flags. He's starting to see that the signs are cautioning him. He has to move out of his old habits of behavior. He has to see that In order to get the love that he deserves and wants, he's got to have more confidence, more positivity, and look forward and move out of an old rut, an old behavior. The Knight of Swords is saying that he's ready to take action. He could be an air sign. He's very focused on the future. He's very focused on taking action. He's very determined. He's taking the right actions now. What does he want? 9 of Cups. His current thoughts are, I want happiness. I want what I want. I want to have my wishes fulfilled. I want to achieve my life dreams and my life goals. 8 of Wands is saying he's feeling very, very inspired to move forwards, very inspired to take the next step, whatever that might be with you and in his life. The 9 of Coins could be a slight problem because of where it is. 9 of Coins is comfort zone, old ways. He's maybe in a comfortable position and so the motivation to change it won't be there. You know, like this concept that good is the enemy of great. You know, like his situation isn't maybe great at the minute, but it's good, it's okay. And so he's not motivated to change it. But he has to take things to the next level if he wants the fulfillment that he really wants. He does feel inspired though, very much so. And he is wanting to take action. He's feeling a lot better. He is aware of the things that don't seem right to him. There are some red flags in his life. You are aware of what I mean here. I think it's going to be different for each of you. There are signs in his life that he needs to take action. He needs to move beyond the old habits and patterns and move forwards. I do see that this will happen, that he is going to pay attention to the red flags. He is going to break his comfort zone. 1 or 2 of you, this person is going to stay in their comfort zone for a while longer. But I do think they're basically now very much turning their attention to happiness, joy, and the fulfillment of their dreams. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon.